Alright, we're back again with another episode of the late night grind. Today it's going to be shoulder and chest. Finally, towards the end of the week. We'll see how this goes today. Not that I have much energy, but I'm gonna give every bit of energy I have left in me. At least it's not leg day. That's the only thing I'm excited about, is that it's not leg day. So today's the last day of this thing. Coming back on Wednesday next week. Alright. Well, people show up. Start warming up. We'll start with shoulder first. And then we'll close the night with chest. Today, or tonight, we should be doing a whole hour. We might be pushing a little past an hour. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Let's see. Of course. Have the timer there on standby. We're gonna warm up and alright, that's good for a warm up. We'll do one more set like that. We'll add more weight and then we'll start it. Again, starting with the laterals. We'll do a few rear delts. And then we'll do some dummies, dumbbell presses. And we'll close the night with the flies, dumbbell flies. And someone says hi. Looks like Erica. Is it Erica? Yes, Erica says hi. Hi, Erica. All right. Alright, let's go. Another for the warm-up and then we'll get going. Because we can't waste too much time tonight. We have a lot to do. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be a fun night tonight. That's for sure. And we got another one. Let's say Fausto Patino. I don't know, what the heck. You bad. I don't know, sounds like a goat now. Good job, Fausto. You figured out where the keyboard is at. Alright, here we go with the first set. What else you got there, Fausto? Let's see. What else do we have here? Christoph Kroll and Just Key Damon says hi. All right. Who else do we have here? Let's see. Mr. Yeast. Yeah. Tell him. Don't be rude to him. Yeah. That's right. Alright. Here you go. Another set. Just for the heck of it. Oh man, the comments are flying today. Just keep going, that's right. Mr. Yeast. Oh, Fausto ran away. Fausto had to go to McDonald's. All right. Never give up. That's right. Nope. Gotta keep pushing, man. If I can, I will give it. This is all right. Well, we're almost halfway through the first exercise. All right, let's do it again. Oh yeah. Gotta give it a little bit of volume. Maybe not with the reps, but with the sets. Bye. Where are you going? Droski Damang. All right. Let's keep going. Fausto's back. Stay safe. Yeah, you too, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping by. You take care now. What's Fausto saying now? Ayo? Or Elo? I don't know. Fausto, you gotta turn on the light so you can see the letters on the keyboard. Your sentences are coming incomplete. Actually, not even sentences. Alright. Shoulders are starting to burn, which is good. Let's see. How much is that weight? I don't know. Take a guess. Wild guess. I don't really look at that, but if you guess, I'll let you know. Ugh. $60? No, hell no. Hell no, not $60. Good form, bro. Oh, let's see, who's that? That looks like a new name. Ben Jones. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. All right. Here we go. Shoulders are definitely burning now. Fausto, no, not 150. Fausto, how old are you? Your comments seem like you're a little kid still. Like you don't even know what 150 pounds look like. Drosky, come on, he's back. Welcome back, Drosky. Yeah, I'm a kid. I figured. I don't know how you made it in, but all right, we'll do one more set. Man, my shoulders are burning already. This is just the first exercise. We'll do some reverse for the real delts and call it a night. At least for this exercise. Here we go. Sorry, Drosky, I wasn't really ignoring you. I just had to go. How long have you been doing this? Oh, thank you for the motivations. Thank you for the subscription. How long have I been doing this for? Consistently, it's gonna be 2 months. 1 hour a day, 1 hour at night. 1 to 2 a.m. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday, which is today. 1 to 2 a.m. 1 hour for about 2 months, maybe a little more. As far as consistency go, dang. All right, we're done with the laterals. Now we're gonna go with the we'll do some rear delts. Bam. Yeah, I think that will do. I don't need to be too close to this thing. Let's say. It says, stand down. That's crazy. You treat yourself, our body, like a tank. It's funny you say that. I mean, I'm trying to get back in shape. Not that I'm close to being in shape, but little by little, I get there. Flexibility is definitely not available, but trying to get back in shape little by little, we'll get there. All right, we should be able to move that weight. Hopefully I won't struggle too much. All right, come on. All right, let's go for it. First set completed. Let's keep going. Get back in shape. Now you're in shape right now. You is jacked. Locked in. Oh, thank you, Drusky. But the goal is a little bit farther ahead. Thank you for the compliments there, but yeah, the goal is still a little bit farther ahead. Trying to get a little bit of a recomp, lose a little more fat, maybe gain a little more muscle, and stay there for a while. Because I'm getting ready for the summer. You're probably gonna say, what? Summer is like tail end of the summer right now. No, I'm talking about next year. Oh, no, it's not really for the summer. It's just, as I said, trying to get back in shape. All right, let's do another set. Looks like the name of the game is volume tonight. Shoulders are definitely burning. Woo. Oh, okay. Alright. It's alright. Alright. Alright, here's us. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go. Bet. Good night, stay safe. While doing that, it sounds like it hurts. Well, it burns, Drusky, it burns, but thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. I will stay safe. You do the same. Have a good night if you want. Come back again Wednesday 1 to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be here 1 to 2. All right, another set. Let's make it burn some more. Drusky says, I'll try. Bye. Adios, Drusky. Man. It's that type of pain that feels good. Burns, burns, burns. Well, we're definitely halfway through the night. Halfway through all the exercises. At least most of the shoulder exercises are done. Come on, Siri, nobody's talking to you. Yeah. Yeah. Decent amount of volume on shoulders tonight. That's for sure. I hope I can move tomorrow at work. Yeah, I should be able to. All right. Let's keep going. Can't be wasting time here. Form is getting sloppy. We'll do at least one more set. One more set and we're done with this thing. We'll drop. We'll load the dumbbells. Get ready for chest. The question is, should I start with the flies or with the press? I don't know. I'd like to do the pressing first, get myself exhausted, and then the dumbbell flies. But at the same time, I feel like I should just stretch the pecs, give it some superficial damage, and then press. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do the flies first and then press. Adrian! Is it Adrian? Yes, Adrian is back! Adrian! Adrian! In the future, try support it. Reverse fly. Yes, yes. I should try chest supported with a bench. I don't know how many excuses I have for that, but that's a good suggestion there, Adrian. Welcome back. All right, let's do this. Last set. Actually, gonna keep the dummies as they are. Because we're gonna do dumbbell flies. For chest. However, we're gonna incline it just a little bit. Alright, we're halfway through the night. 1:28 a.m. As it looks, looks like we're gonna be a little past 2 a.m. Woo! Alright, listen to Fausto there. Oh, everyone, make this stream get to 1,000. Yes, that would be a dream. Not many people want to see some random guy lifting weights. My favorite part of this exercise. Anyway, Fausto is back. Woo. All right. You have to freaking count. All right, let's do it. Man, yeah, I should start with the press. As much as I love the flies, first set with the flies, oh, it was almost painful. Almost. Had to be very careful on them negatives. What's my favorite part of this setup? To be honest, my favorite part is that I'm in my own element. I do what I want to do, not people, without people in my way or watching me. Well, besides you guys. I mean, without actual people here. I can do my thing, my way, at the time, whatever time I want to. Yeah. Definitely my favorite part of it is having the freedom of doing my exercise here in my own house. Alright, getting ready for the next set. I don't know if I should continue with the flies, but we're already started. And here we go. Yes, that one was a lot better than the first one. Alright, Adrian says, for flies, I just went back down in weight to focus on form. It's definitely easy to get hurt. Adrian, you're saying it like you have some experience. It's super easy to snap some up doing dumbbell flies. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason it feels heavier than what it is. But yeah, I agree with you. It should be going down in weight. But at the same time, it's not a lot of weight. It's my regular amount of weight that I do for dumbbell flies. It's for some reason doing it before the presses, it's kind of tricky. I wasn't expecting that, but right now I'm kind of warm up and I can keep going. The form is not too sloppy. It's Fausto, what are you saying there? He's saying good, high, and job. All right, let's do this. Go drink some water. That helps. Yes. Are you telling me, or are you just saying that that's what you're gonna go do? Because I got my little water here. Adrian, you still there? Mr. Chamorro. It's feeling better. Actually, it feels so good that I can almost add more weight. But as you said, I gotta focus on the form. Not saying that it's good right now or good enough that I can add more weight, but if I add more weight, it's definitely gonna get worse. I need to focus on trying to make it better than what it is. I cannot go up on weight until I can do it well with this. And if I go down on weight, it's probably gonna be too light. All right, here we go. Well, Adrian, I appreciate you sticking around. Oh, man. According to my timer, I have one more set, but I think we're gonna do two. Just for good measure. All right, Adrian said, let's see, be careful. All right, be careful going too low, but otherwise the form looks fine. Thank you. Thank you there. It's kind of hard to see the form without a mirror, but yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to control it. Down and up. But again, I can't go up in weight until I have a better form, but it feels like I'm almost there. It feels like I'm almost there. All right, here we go. Another set. Oh, this was a short break. But I gotta emphasize on the volume, because we don't have much time. Alright, according to the timer, I'm done with the dumbbell flies. We'll do one more set, just for good measure. Fausto, let's see. Well, how long have you been streaming? Today or in general? Today, 40 minutes. In general, a little over 2 months or around 2 months. Yeah, we'll do one more set. So I say just for good measure, we'll do one more set, and then we'll close the night with the dumbbell press. All right. Let's do it. Yeah. Sorry, Adrian, I wasn't really ignoring you. Just getting the weights ready. I mean, if you're aiming for muscle, just milk the weight, no rush. And going up, I will prefer cables though. Oh man, I'll prefer cables too. I have the same weights, worth every penny. Word. Yes, as far as, not that I have much equipment in here, but these dummies, these are my, oh man, my favorite piece of equipment. The best investment ever. Better than the plates that I have back there stacked. Sometimes I think about getting rid of them. But at the same time, there are other things that I can do with them. But yeah, this dumbbell, man, best investment ever. So practical. Best thing for drop sets. Just slide them in, change the weight, right back up, get going. Alright, just a few more seconds. We'll take these dummies and we'll take them for a ride. Oh, so are you asking me if I'm okay? Dude, my soul is barely here. Alright, it's 1:44 a.m. We have a little over 15 minutes to complete the last exercise of the night. And as much as I want to just get going, turn off the camera and keep going, go to bed, take a shower and go to bed, gotta finish this thing. Even though I don't have much air. Alright, enough talking. Let's do it. Over here in Nevada, it's 10:45. I'm assuming PM. Yeah, it's early there. Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. here in the East Coast. All right. All right, just a few more seconds. And we're gonna do second set out of 5. Here we go. Running out of gas here. Woo. Now back to what Adrian was saying. Yes, I wish I could fit a machine here with cables. One of those, what are they called? Functional trainers. Would have been nice, but my ceilings are too low for that. About 10 inches too low. Alright. Man, I gotta breathe on this one. My soul is just hanging by a thread. Jesus. Just gotta hang on there. 3 more sets. We'll be done for tonight. We'll be done for the week. Alright, let's do it. Definitely running out of gas here. Barely pulled the bare minimum. It was like 5.5 reps or something like that. For cable flies, that's the only reason I visit the gym. Sorry, Adrian, I'm kind of trying to catch my breath as I'm reading your comments. Yeah, so yeah, the cable machine is probably the only reason you visit the gym. Yeah, I bet. It's convenient, it's comfortable, less chances for injury. Yeah. If Planet Fitness decide to open again 24 hours, which is not a thing anymore, at least not around here, I will consider going there, but at the same time I like being here, do my own thing, and at least I'm able to grunt. And Platinum Fitness was the only place where you could go 24 hours. There's no other gyms in the area that are open 24 hours. And the one that opens the earliest opens at 6, I think. 5:30, 6, something like that. But yeah, cable machines. Man, I haven't been able to do pull-ups or lat pull downs, and like it's gonna be at least a year here soon, just for lack of equipment. No, I don't even have a pull-up bar anymore. I was thinking about getting one, and I should consider doing that. Here we go. I think we have like 1 or 2 more sets. Woo. I prefer working out at home. I have a bench, dumbbells, and a punching bag. Nice. That's about what I have too. I do not have a punching bag, even though sometimes I need a punching bag. Woo. But yeah, bench that is probably 15 years old. I need to change it. It's, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's kind of wobbly. Sometimes I fear for my life, especially when I'm doing dumbbell presses. Have this nice dumbbells. I love them. Goes from 5 to 80. And then I have some random stuff back there. I have a bar there that I used to bench with. Easy bar. Have some dumbbell bars and a few attachments for the loading pin, and I have some plates, some free plates. I said free not because they were given to me for free, more so because they're just free weights. Manuel Fernandez says hi. Saludos desde Argentina. Argentina, saludos Argentina. All right, come on, let's do this. It's the last set, I think. We might do one more, just for good measure, because I know this last one is gonna be probably just 5 reps. And there better be freaking 5 good ones. I knew it. I knew it. We have time, 4 minutes. Can Definitely do one more for good measure. Let's see how you're doing. Just make sure you do maintenance on the bench. Oh yes. I mean, from time to time I bring my toolbox and make sure everything's still in working order. You wonder if I use the dumbbell rack for depths. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. I don't know, I don't think I fit in here. Nope, I can't. No, I can't. Maybe backwards. Nope. No, I can't. And I don't. I was talking to a coworker today. He does mostly calisthenics. He lives in a one-bedroom apartment. Then I need to catch my breath. So he lives in a one-bedroom apartment. He doesn't really lift weights. He does mostly calisthenics. And he has one of those doorway pull-up bars. We were talking about that. He said also that he has dumbbells, but those just hexagon dumbbells, and he uses them as push-up stands. And then he also mentioned that he does dips. I was like, oh, let me guess. You use a chair or two chairs to do dips? And he said, no, you're not gonna guess what I do dips on. And he said, I went to a Salvation Army once and bought a walker. So he uses a walker to do dips. I was like, huh, that is clever. That is interesting, yeah. I would have thought of that. Like getting a walker to do dips. But as far as this goes, I don't think I can do dips on it. Can it hold me? I'm definitely holding 160 pounds. Should be able to hold 180 whatever I weigh. Alright, let's see. Got to improvise. It seemed like the right width. Not for me. I'm a little on the thick side. I don't fit in there. Alright, here we go. The very last set, because it's 1 minute, and 1 minute will be 2 a.m. Not that I'm rushing to get out of here, but I gotta work out while my pecs are still sore and exhausted. Here we go. No way, that's funny, he says. Yes. He says he uses a walker to do dips. If you think about it, it's definitely wide enough. And he explained that, let me get these dumbbells off my hands so I can explain it better. So he was explaining, because if you open it all the way, because those things fold. For convenience, the walkers fold. So he unfolds them sometimes, not all the way, because it will be too wide for him. So he folds it so he's at the angle he wants it, and then he does the dips there. It does sound like it's gonna snap, he said. Sometimes it rattles and sounds like it's gonna snap, but allegedly those things are meant to hold lots of weight. Those little things made out of aluminum or whatever it is. Woo. All right. Adrian, Fernando, let's see how many people are in here. 6 of you. Well, that's it for tonight. I gotta take a shower now. I'll be back on Wednesday, 1 to 2 a.m. See you next time, guys. Adios.